might as well go ahead and do it. Yes, okay, it did get rid of it. I'm not sure how that exactly worked. You would think, like, I don't know, like the lick ability would help, like, get rid of, like, the bleed wound, but purring does too, I don't know. The cats in this universe, when they purr, they release medical nanobots.
Yeah.
You might have thought that would have been good for you to do, buddy. But tis might not be the case. Because I don't know, I might be able to move here. Okay, let's see here. Which rat is this? All the way back here? Here's the thing. I don't want to use surf. Definitely want to use like cold shoulder. I can definitely do that twice. Don't have any debuffs here other than wet. But that's just gonna like constant. Like I can purr and get rid of the ret, but it's not gonna matter. It's like if you, instead of like let somebody stand under your umbrella, you like gave them like a time or something. If there was like the commercialization and like capitalism manipulation of like people who are like door dashers or gig workers, but they're just like carry around like ample amounts of umbrellas and just give you like timed walks under the umbrella for you. Like a meter for a car. Alright, good turn there. 3 spells cast off and a basic attack. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, really all I guess I can do is wallop on this fucking trash bag. I can move close, but I don't think it's really gonna matter too much because I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't think. Oh wait, never mind. This is Buddy right here. So they might be able to. I think they have 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they can. Okay, cool. And I have the dash forward anyway, so. Yeah. What we're gonna do is wallop on this fucking trash bag like it's nobody's business. We just got broken up recently. We're like a part of like a soap opera like crew, so we're just like going to like the gym and like walloping on the punching bag and like feeling a little introspective. We're having like flashbacks of our like life, of our like relationship, all the ups and downs. What? I mean, honestly, I didn't highlight over it. 1 damage when entering or starting your turn on this tile. Move through this tile costs 2 movements. A creep tile. What the hell? Is that just what happens whenever you kill the little rat or something? Does that spawn in, or the lumpy? Spawns creep when damaged. Okay. They spawn creep. They spawn weirdos. They know that they're lumpy. So fucking lumpy.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot I muted myself. Damn it! I went comfy for 1 second and I accidentally made it into like 5 minutes. It's probably not that long. Crate. What could be inside? I'll tell you what, I have great expectations for what's inside of it. It's gonna be something good. And I can, quote unquote, kill it in 1 turn. Surely not like another spawn is gonna be in there, like, I don't know, say like an explosives cache. Look at all that money. My God. Whoo, baby. That's some good shit. This is fine. It's only gonna take up 2 out of like 5 of our movements. You know what? What the fuck? What? Why did that deal 3 damage? Did I like walk on like a thumbtack or something over that? What? Yeah, unfortunately that trash bag had a bunch of like individual Lego pieces stuffed in them. Like there was a Lego collector that just had like a manic depressive phase and just threw them all out in like a haze. Yeah, you kind of just walked all over it. I definitely need that full heal then. Wow, that was just an instant kill. Huh, 4 damage when stepped on. Moving through this tile costs 3 movement. So it's the enhanced version of a creep. I guess that makes sense. I mean, a creep, it doesn't have to necessarily be necessarily aggressive or violent. It's vehement and toxic, but not necessarily like that. But the advanced form of that is inherently like violent and aggressive. And it costs even more movement to like run away from. Wow, speaks volumes. You know what? I'm actually gonna go with Bear Trap. Line Shot, oh, you know the thing is that I might have enough with my Cold Shoulder. With the Brambles and the Cold Shoulders, I think I have inherently a good combo set to be able to like trap enemies. So I don't know if I exactly need Bear Trap. I might need Bear Trap to like really sink it in and like almost make it OP. And like really spawning a bunch of like bad just tile sets from like my enemies that have to cross over and really just like heavily populate the enemy side of the field with awful terrain. But also the Line Shot though, that works perfectly with like the idea that I can sequester my enemies and like keep them still with Cold Shoulder and Brambles that I get from both my Bramble Shot and my passive. And it's a strong attack. And it's just a strong fucking attack. You know what? Screw it. I would take Bear Trap if I didn't already have like the Cold Shoulder with my mage. Vibrating Skull. Yeah, there are definitely a whole bunch of like just goths in general. I mean, it doesn't even matter, goth woman or goth male, goth whatever you identify as, you're getting that Vibrating Skull for purely nefarious purposes. That's from like the Bad Demon line. That's like Bad Dragon for goths. They got the Vibrating Skull. Perfect area of effect for application to sensitive regions. Also, it will randomly go and do a skeleton cackle and be in character. Your basic attack inflicts magic weakness 1. Wow, that's incredible. I think we know who to give that to. Shit.
Yeah.
What did I give him? Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, we can give the Vibrating Skull to them. Moving on. All right, what's in the box? Liquid nitrogen. Hell yeah. And it's in a uncorked container too. The air is wafting up. Do not take a deep breath. You can take a light breath, not a deep breath. I got one for you. What's best? Scabs or cuts? Oh, it's you again, Butch. Huh? You think this is gonna matter, buddy? Neither of them matter, because I got purr on my side. Purr is what I choose. But I'm gonna go with... Can I go with, I don't know, a hug? What about that? I mean, you can cut me while you're hugging me, though, I guess. I've already been cut once, so fuck it. Dang, that's a mean stab you got. But we's friends, though, right? Here, take this. Should help. Alyssa got biggest stick. Oh, hell yeah. Not exactly sure how that works out with cut, unless, I don't know, they're like a whittler and they've been like really sharpening the edge of like the stick. Damn. Thing though, I do have stick. I do have my temporary stick that I can just summon up. So I think honestly, I should go ahead and give biggest stick to Bora and give them an additional attack. That can also, no, that's just basic attack. I can't apply that to that, but still. Okay, anyways. Yeah. And then what's this? Ice element damage is increased by 2, and I don't have any of that, right? Actually, I do. I do with cold shoulder, and that actually make it pretty viable. And that's what I thought would happen. Honestly, though, yeah, I think I'll be good without the bag of grass for now. What the fuck? Now that was some awful auto-tune. That's straight up whenever you like give a 6 to 8 year old just a synth for the first time. I like that, right? There's the radical rap there. All right, let's go. Moving on. Whoa, what do we got? Magnus? I like him. He's a muscle cat for sure. Magnus the muscle cat. They're Mew maxing. They're what would it be? A scratch post influencer. But they do definitely, they're like a naturally made scratch post influencer. Oh yeah, and a raw milk. They're definitely a raw milk cat influencer for sure. Oh well. Still got cold shoulder, baby. See that? Was that 6 damage? Dang! That's amazing. Oh, I love the freakish, like, the horrific look on their face now. That's just like frozen there. That's horrific, but good extra touch. They're pulling a Han Solo. They're pulling a cat solo. Oh, they instantly unfroze. I guess because it's wet. Whatever. Here's the thing. I don't even need to use Cosmic Punch on any of them, really. Actually, you know what? What I can do, I know what I actually do need to do. I know exactly what I can do to get rid of 2 of the kitties here. I do need to use Cosmic Punch. It's gonna be really massively overkill here. But hasta la vista, baby. Literally, baby. Get the fuck out of here. I punted him. Like you can hear the kitty like, and then oh, I didn't maximally utilize my move there. Okay, so it's okay. I workshopped that. That was the first time I was gonna do that. I should have looked at my passive when you deal 10 or more in a single hit. Oh, I get it. So the thing is that I didn't do the damage yet. The damage happens when they fall back down. So I should have done the melee attack and killed them and then moved here and then done the Cosmic Punch on them. That's okay. Yeah. That's fine. That was incredible. Oh my god. You just and then, like, they immediately explode and like spawn the coin. That's great. Grazi was just like, oh yeah, I probably should have punched them up and then moved at least a couple tiles away because their organs are just all over me now. I mean, just like, and Bora's just like, yeah, but at least it's raining, it'll wash off, right? But what the hell, dumbass? What? You didn't even like live for another turn. You just kind of just read the room and kind of just went on your own terms. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's commendable or not, but hell, war is war. Find any way to not participate in it and get out of it. All right, I think we're good to go. All right, you boss bitch. It's time to take you down, boss. Oh, you go to the sewers after the boss. Okay, so you unlock like the next areas and oh, that's cool. I like that. You have to unlock the areas before taking them on in like the incremental fashion, in the linear fashion, like a roguelike, like a Risk of Rain. Now, does this work for the boss, or will they have some sort of like boss immunity to that? I don't know. I think with the logic of this game, I think they'll still like, even like the heaviest, like you could have like a flesh cube of like rat kings, like the rat overlord or something, the rat sovereign, and you can still knock that bitch into space. That's incredible. I love them. They're so cute. And I do like the little like pinky with the claw. And they do that too. Okay. Alrighty, we know what to do there. We gotta pop that pill. Alright. Nobody stay near me or try to make contact with me for the rest of this battle. You might end up like taking hands. Alright. Yeah. Let's knock that shit up to 6, baby. 15 damage. Oh my god. I did not think they could just do that. Honest to God, I didn't think they could just straight up. Wait, it killed the bomb though. Wait, no way. No, it killed the bomb. Okay, so there's a skull effect and everything over it. That's awesome. So you can deal direct damage with the bomb, but it pretty much just turns into like a one-time like blunt melee attack. Perfect. And can I hit them? No, they're right outside of range, and it won't even matter because they're cubed up. I want to use the snack, but I think honestly I'm gonna hold off for just a second, just in case. Chasing rats when my belly sings. And I can go ahead and literally just move and eat this medium food anyways. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. And this shoots from my claws. Goad them while they're frozen up. Now that's just sadistic. They're just like vibrating as hard as possible to like move themselves as they're frozen. Tasty legs and crispy thighs. Oh, I forgot about purring away their bleed, but that's okay. What the fuck? What? They can just do that? I know they're AI controlled, but I didn't think they would just full on just go into like patricide immediately. Or what is it? Matricide? Maybe, I don't know. Forgive me. Find them in the dumpster or stuff a rat in the middle. Please, no. Ah! Can't believe they still had fucking range there. Oh, really? That's fucking good. You know, I'm just gonna purr just to make them feel better. At their last moments of death, I'm just gonna purr. Make them feel something, I don't know. Can I freeze? Can I freeze Mini Bora? So I don't do any more damage to us? Alright, cool. I'm glad I did 16 damage. Okay, none of us got fully weakened there. Mini Me is actually officially a mini bitch. I'm not exactly sure why I even picked it. I didn't think it would have that much like friendly fire bloodlust, to be honest. Allies have +1 mana regeneration. When an ally spends 7+ mana to cost a spell, they gain all stats up. Oh my god. Also, rockin'? We just have like a bag of rocks apparently. We're just that one kid that's just. Oh, they are quite literally dirt poor, so they're like toys or a bag of rocks. That's their marbles, that's their action figures, that's their everything. I think I actually want magic goo. So I definitely want to pass that on. Alright, we made it. We could also just move on. And try to see if we could go through we have like no health though. I don't think I want to move on.